MLB coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. The Metropolitans are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. In now, Ahmed Rosario. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
First offering on its way.
The shortstop.
A bouncer up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away.
The third base.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. An impressive 4 for 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half. Steven Matz will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So nothing in the Washington. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4 for 5 line at the plate. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Drilled on short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Juan Soto, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
1-0 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Hit to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the... Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Robles will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Matz. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Cespedes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working. Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding in, Eric Thames, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8. The center fielder, Victor.
Now with the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Robles at second, Sanchez at first, one gone. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So stepping in, Starlin Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. That's next for the Mets, J.D. Davis, as we begin the top of the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Davis, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. High and deep to right center. Robles is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. This is hit high and deep out to left. Soto has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Here's another 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another try at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The first delivery to him on the way. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right.
See you later.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in there.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
A base hit in his first trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Castro is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16.
Man at second with 1 down. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. He's ready. Hit and he'll tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the Mets pitcher, Steven Matz. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Zimmerman has a play, and that retires the side. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 New York. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Senator Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Thames, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Center fielder, number
Victor
16.
Robles digging in now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Liner towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. Digging in now, J.D. Davis, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming, here it is. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to center field. Robles looking up. See you later. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Roenis Elias, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles is back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Ramos isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Wellington Castillo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6 down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. know who the best players are in the lineup, and try and get on base to set them up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Castro's got himself a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider laid off for a ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Austin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Popped him up. Zimmerman is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Matz. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Zimmerman.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. hit hard on the ground towards second. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the boat.
Right fielder, number 9, Perez.
He's set and the pitch. Eric Thames is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw on to first is going to get him, in the Nationals.
Lead off to the net, the second baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Ready to take his hack to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one. Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
First pitch on its way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Mets 6 and Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. As Drupal Cabrera will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Two and 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a letter high fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here now is Trey Turner as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Starlin Castro. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Called strike 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The left fielder. Wow.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Tances sets and delivers. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman over to his right. One down.
The center fielder.
Now in the box, Jake Marisnick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Dylan Betances.
The pitcher, Dylan Betances.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Oh-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Strickland has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Robles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The kicker, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. So digging in now, Eric Thames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And that misses 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
2-0 to the National center fielder. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Last strike now for the Nats. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-1, the final tally today.